Hey folks, Malforian here, and welcome back to the Elf Destiny mod in Crusader Kings 3. We are ready for our grand tournament. Well, I say we're ready. We're not actually that ready. I did notice something between episodes. The problem we have is that we're actually of poor health at the moment, which means we can't actually participate in any of the events during our own grand tournament, which isn't the end of the world. We were really doing this for the prestige that you get for doing it, but it would have been nice to take part in the events themselves. There is a chance we obviously become healthier, so then we would be able to do them. But at the moment, we're too unhealthy. We've led a bad life, I guess. We're just not good enough to participate in our own tournament, but it is what it is. We'll see if we're healthy enough by the time it rolls around. And here we go. The melee contest is beginning, and yeah, we were not healthy enough to do it. And here we go, the conclusion of the grand tournament. Unfortunately, like I said, nothing we could really do during it, but there was much merriment to be had. A great occasion, as it says here. Earl Rogers' team won the melee, and Henri won the archery tournament. King Malcolm, we get 800 prestige. Very happy with that. Gives us plus prestige. We lose a lot of stress, and then a lot of people like us a lot more for holding the tournament. What did they actually get as prizes? A prize brooch? It's not very good, is it? Or a prize hammer? Do you know what? The hammer's not too bad. Plus 7 prowess, plus 9% knight effectiveness. It's not the worst. 75% raid speed. Man, I kind of want this for myself. Like, it's actually pretty decent. But there we go. That is the tournament ended. We've got a bunch of prestige now. That means we can build out our army even further for when we take on England. We're just waiting for this claim down here to happen. Once we get this duchy claim, we can do a war for that, keep pushing into Wales, and then try to figure out how we're going to get a larger claim on England and really start pushing that forwards. Well, whilst we're waiting for that claim to happen, we're actually going to go do a little bit more raiding. We've got nearly 6,000 troops now. So we can do a decent amount as we go around. In fact, France, how many troops have you got? 5,000? Is it worth the risk? What about the HRE? 13,000. That is a lot of troops. Castile has a lot. Sure, these coastal ones here don't. So let's go down here. Let's go raiding in Navarra, where we went last time. It is now Navarra, not Galicia. It looks like Galicia got removed as a kingdom title due to some previous stuff that's gone on there. But we'll come down. We'll siege your list down. We'll get a bunch of golden prestige, and then we should be able to do this war and pick up a good bunch of Wales in the progress, and that might allow us to make the kingdom title, which will then allow us to get de jure claims on everything else. And that is our lap of the western portion of Iberia done, and we've got 550 gold out of it. We did very well out of that lap, so let's come back. That's going to give us nearly 1,000 gold. I think we're going to do an expedition, see if we can pick up one of the last traditions that we have. And then we'll also use the rest, I think, to maybe even do a tour or something like that. And just build up a bunch of prestige, because we need all the prestige we can get for doing these wars in the future. And there we go, we're going to land with it. So yep, 550 gold, 550 prestige. Very happy with that. Yep, let's disband these troops. That's given us 1,000 gold. I think we're going to use that to definitely do an expedition, just to see if we can pick up one of those last unit types that we need. Because then we'll have a bunch of prestige to then just buy a load of them as well. So we'll do one more expedition. Let's really pay as much as we can for it. And yeah, we're just going to cheat and just go to this one next to us again. It's just so easy to do this one. And then after we've done this, I'm hoping we'll get this claim for the duchy. We'll see, obviously, once that comes through. No, it's for the county again. That's like the 5th time he's tried to do that. He's not having much luck at all in trying to do it either, which is unfortunate. But we've got 5 months left, so we might as well leave that and see what happens once it finishes. And here we go. We set up the base camp. Let's see what our first event is. Oh, it is one where we can get one of the traditions from it. So we are going to be doing a Trial of Wisdom. What falls but never breaks? What breaks but never falls? Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. They've narrowed it down to 3 choices. So a day, a promise, or a storm. Do you have the fall of a day? What, into nightfall? Not really. You can break a promise. You can't fall a promise, can you? You can't fall from a promise? I don't know. That one doesn't make sense. Storm break and a storm fall. I think storm, maybe? It's going to be day, isn't it? What falls but never breaks? What breaks but never falls? I think a storm breaks, and then you have storm falls. So I'm going to say storm. It's going to be a day, isn't it? Yeah, it was. It was. Someone's going to leave a comment saying it was obviously day, you fool, but... there we go, I guess the wrong one. Or it could be the 3rd option and I'm just really not understanding it. But anyway, 2 of the other days gave us nothing as well. Come on, I think we've got 2 more days left. A minor discovery, we got 25 gold. Wow, this one was really bad. I mean, my own fault. Another 25 gold, so there we go. I think that's finished. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. That was pretty terrible. I'm kind of tempted to just immediately do it again. Like, we're literally just going to turn around and do the exact same thing. Oh, no, we can't. We can't do it for 16 months. So, okay, in 16 months, we'll do another one. In the meantime, we have got 800 gold, which is quite ludicrous. I think we will do another activity. Again, just something to build up some prestige. That's going to help us get up to, oh, potentially exalted amongst men. At least help us get that bit further towards it. We could do one of these grand activities, but I think we might actually just do a university visit. Could we do a pilgrimage? Well, we don't really want to do that, although we could do a worldly pilgrimage. That could be quite good. Oh, do you know what? That could give us a lot of piety. If we get enough, we could convert faith. Sure, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We're actually going to do a pious one because we do want to try get as much piety as we can to see if we can convert back to the elven religion. Should we go all the way to the Vatican? The most heresy of places for us to go to? I think we are going to do that. And here we go. We're going to go on it. 600 gold. I've maxed out everything I can. Let's see how well we do on our epic voyage all the way down to the Vatican. So I maxed out everything I could to try get as much piety as we could possibly get. I'm not sure how much we need to convert. I think it's a lot, though. That's the problem. Other faiths. Where are you? Where's the glowing ball? Here it is. Alluring Weavers. Convert to faith. Oh, wait, no. We need 10,000. We are not going to get 10,000 faith from this, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know, we'll get a bunch of piety. We might be able to get something using that. Maybe the Pope can be convinced to give us some claims or something like that. You never know. You never know. So let's find out during this epic trip. And here we come. We made it through France. Nothing that interesting happened, to be honest. Wow, this guy still hasn't got the duchy claim. And here we go. We are at the Vatican. All roads lead to Rome. They sure do. We have walked the holy path. Here we are with all the other pilgrims with us. Is this the Pope? Oh no, it's just the Bishop of the Papacy. A pilgrim puts down a votive doll before the altar, bowing her head. I see Bishop Taxony blessing her and muttering something in her ear. Holy, I managed to hear. The bishop makes a gesture. Do you bring something to have blessed, dear king? I have better things to do with my gold. Oh, we should have done the relay. That would have been funnier, but it is against our nature to do that, so I guess not. It would have been funny to bless the portal stone, and that would have been pretty funny to do, to be honest. A true relic. This guy's trying to sell us a relic. We're going to say this is a very, you know, holy. Oh, actually, here's one thing. I totally forgot. I don't think I mentioned in the last video. We actually maxed out stewardship fully, the entire thing. So I switched to learning, hoping it would help us, and I totally forgot about apostate. Faith conversion cost minus 75%. That means I totally planned to take apostate, guys. 100%. I'm not making this up as I go along. That is not something I would ever do on this channel. No siree. But if it was a total chance that I did the pilgrimage and then was able to pick up apostate, look, let's just smile at what a good outcome that is, because now it's only going to cost us 2,594 faith to convert over. And look at all these people who will also convert over. All we need to do is live during this pilgrimage, and I think we can convert over to Alluring Weavers and convert basically most of our realm to it as well, which is fantastic. I just love the idea of traveling to Rome, seeing the Pope, and then going back and being like, nah, we're heretics. Thank you very much, though, for the piety. I appreciated it very much. We are going to make an offering. We will lose the memory of Arendor. Is this worth giving away? Again, it's going to make our pilgrimage more pious, which just means we get more and more piety. So I think it's worth losing this artifact to do that. I think it's well worth doing. Knowing our luck, we'll die on the way home. Anyway, there we go. Roma, it has been an honor. We've got 1,000 piety, and we're going to get some other bonuses. Are we going to have enough? Do you know, I think we will have enough by the time we get home. It's going to be close, though. 2,500. Let's have a look. We don't care about that just at the moment. It is going to take up half my screen, but it doesn't really matter. Alluring Weavers. Let me click it. There we go. Convert to faith. We're missing 66 piety. So on the way home, we've just got to do stuff that's going to give us 66 piety. So hopefully we can do it. We are gaining some piety anyway. So as long as we don't die, it doesn't matter. We're going to cast down this shrine that somebody's put up. We'll definitely, I think, have enough by the time we get home. And just when you thought it wasn't going to get any better for us, we can ask our head of faith for gold. We can say, hey, Pope, can you give us 471 gold? And he's going to say yes. Although it is going to cost us some piety. I think we'll have that piety back by the time we get home. It's worth it anyway for just the amount of money it's going to give us. Look at this. We're going to get another 50 piety for burning this guy at the stake. And yeah, we did. We gained 100 piety for visiting Canterbury, which is great. And then we do have this axe game finished. It's not very good. It's not even an axe, is it? It's a mace. So it's really not that good because I didn't even know what it was called to begin with. We're nearly home. Come on, we've just got to get home. We're not going to do any silly events. We are just going to get back into our capital. And there we go. We're back home. The pilgrim has returned. How close are we to switching over? This will be amazing if it works. And like I say, it really should work. We are 48 piety short. We can found a holy order. Will this give us piety? No, it costs us piety. So we're not doing that. We will form a holy order of our religion when we can do, once we're switched over. That is one thing I wanted to do before, but it wasn't possible. Right, let's go faithful. No, actually, let's go scientific. Let's do that. Cultural fascination will be improved. And with that, we are ready. We just maxed out our dread to 100. And to celebrate that, we are going to click this button. We're going to do this. We're going to scroll down. We've done this a few times this episode. We're going to hit convert faith. And then we're going to do it. We're going to convert back to Allure and Weavers. It's been a long road. We've used holy wars against our brothers of this religion to gain more land. Look, ultimately it was worth doing because now we can convert over. Some of our vassals are going to convert as well with us. So convert to faith. There we go. Who is this? Is this our new priestess? I think it is. With my decision to convert to the Allure and Weavers, I have arranged for a catalyst to come to my court and conduct the rites. Glory to the divine spark. Yes, we've converted back. Amazing. We've been waiting for this day. We don't have a version of a court chaplain. We've lost Pilgrim. Well, that was obviously going to happen. Right, we're going to have to vote for somebody else as well, because I think this has switched over to, yeah, basically Allure and Weavers are going to win the vote to take over from us. Let's see who's winning. Our uncle, wow, he's winning by miles. And he's terrible, but he's winning by, so far, I don't think we can pick anyone else. I mean, I kind of want this guy. He is 60, but he's doing very well for himself. This guy is, oh, he's also 60. He's 73. Those elven genes, guys. Although he isn't actually elven. Wait, are none of these two elven? They're not. They're just really old. So, okay, I'll take that, I guess. Our son and champion. I kind of want, like, this chap, maybe. Do you know what? We'll just pick him because everyone else is picking him for now. Some of the realm did convert over straight away, which is awesome. We are going to have some problem. I guess people hate us. Actually, no, most of them like us anyway. This guy is Catholic and he still likes us, so I guess that's pretty decent. And then now, we do have these other decisions. We're missing a bunch of piety, though. I don't think we'll get up to 3,000 piety to do this. We would have to be on a learning character, basically, to be able to do that. But as you can see, guys, we are now an Allure and Weaver, and we are an elf. We're back to how we should be. I think that's going to help us in our war against England. Oh, and then, of course, now we are an Allure and Weaver, we can once again have multiple wives. So let's see who wants to marry us, who's worthwhile. These are internal marriages, so although we're not actually going to get married to them, we are just going to be betrothed. We're going to do this. It's going to strengthen our internal alliances, so it's well worth doing again. We'll just get allied into Fife, and then the last one, sure, do you know, we'll actually just marry our Duchess. There we go. So one of our Duchesses is actually just going to marry us as one of our wives. I'm going to take that. The more people that we're married into, the better it is for us. They're not going to be able to rebel against us, and that's obviously going to help us keep the realm together. Oh, the King of England died. It is now King Fulk, who would have been our son-in-law, I guess, but not so much. Queen Isla of England. She is Alluran. That's amazing. He's actually married to an Alluran Weaver. I love it. Can we attack you now? Conquer Duchy? Oh, we can just do these wars anyway. Is this because we switched? We're no longer his religion? It probably is, isn't it? So, can we just take, like, this off you? Oh, we can. Do you know what? I kind of want to just do this war. Let's just do it. Let's celebrate our conversion. Let's do this war. Is it a good idea? We'll soon find out. Right, let's raise this. I guess we can call in our allies still? Yes, we can. We're going to call in Bohemia. Doesn't matter, guys. I'm calling you in. The Holy, which makes it even better that a heretic is calling him into this war. He still loves us, though. Plus 80 opinion. He still thinks we're great. We might not even need all this, to be honest. But I just want to make sure we win this first war. 8,000? Ah, no, we probably would need it. Yeah, it's well worth doing. Oh, wait. No, run away. Run away. Run away. No, I made a classic Malforian. A classic Malforian. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to win anyway. Doesn't matter. Our troops are just that good. We're going to defeat him in battle anyway. Well, do you know what? The game redeemed me from a classic Malforian mistake of charging my army in way too quick. I underestimated how good our troops were. How outmatched were we in that fight? Oh, do you know what? It wasn't that bad, actually. I don't think. Okay, it was less than 1,000. I thought it was more than that. I thought it was way more than that. But, well, there we go. We will pin this guy. He is young, though. Well, he's 42, so obviously if he dies, if we have a truce, we can just immediately attack him again. So, yeah, we have, like, 1,000 less troops again. Oh, no, we're fighting on a fort, though. Yeah, that probably is a bad idea. I talked too soon, I think. Maybe. Where's Bohemia? Are they coming up here? Oh, they're not going to get here in time, though, are they? Yeah, we're just going to lose this fight. I talked ahead of myself then, didn't I? Totally jinxed it. Totally jinxed it. Oh, they're so close. They're so close. No, they did arrive. How did that happen? That is crazy talk. We were down to like 1 soldier, and I guess the war just didn't tick over. I mean, we're going to go say we're going to help Castile. We're obviously definitely not going to do that. That is insane that they actually arrived here in time to count towards that war. That is crazy. Right, anyway. We'll siege this down. Our allies here look like they're going to siege things down as well. Which is fantastic for us. We should be able to win this war now without much of an issue because we've defeated his army twice. We just need to capture the land this war is for. And then that's a little bit of a chunk up here done. Oh, they're actually going to come through Wales to attack us again. Oh, no, he's actually going to go back into Wales, in fact. Do you know what? That's fine. We'll leave him doing this because we want to get the ticking war score in Northumbria and try win this. Oh, he stole a stag hide. That doesn't matter. We're just going to siege this down. We're at 90%. So even if he gets this, I think capturing this last bit of the war goal will give us the victory. And we'll have defeated England in this war. We've won this war. There we go. We've handed a loss to the English. We are painting a bit of a target on us by the Pope. Anyway, that war is won. So that is good. So yeah, there we go. We have expanded into the English realm. And now we are alone weavers. We don't even need to get claims anymore. We can always do these duchy wars. It's unfortunate we can't do holy wars, but I guess we can't reform this because we don't have enough of the holy sites. We need to have 3, and I think we have 1 of them at best. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. It's also a lot of piety to do so. So I think we will obviously just have to do this duchy at a time for now until we can gain the title, and then we can obviously use that to gain everything else. I do want to try and get all England and Wales under our control. Anyway, folks, that is where I'm going to leave the episode for today. I think a rather excellent episode just because we did the grand tournament. That didn't really lead to anything. We did the expedition. That also didn't lead to anything. But then we did a pious pilgrimage and that obviously unlocked everything for us. We visited the Pope. We turned our back on him. As soon as we got home, we converted ourselves to Alone Weavers. And now we've also won our war against England. So a fantastic episode, I think. Make sure to hit that like button. You know how good this episode has been today. And what we're going to be doing in the next episode is just taking the war to England as much as we can. I am going to be honest, though, with you guys. The core expansion is out very soon for Crusader Kings 3. And we all know that means that basically your old saves just will break. And with the new expansion being out, I don't really want to be like rolling back my game and then pulling it back into the most recent build constantly. So what I'm going to do is try record as many of these episodes before the expansion comes out. And then we could just move on to the new content. But if that means we haven't taken over all of Britannia, it is going to be what it is. I think we've had a lot of fun here, but hopefully we can do that before the new expansion comes out. And when that does happen, we're obviously going to have a bunch more campaigns coming, so make sure to subscribe. Yep, that's what the long speech there was all about, making sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But we'll leave it there for today, and I'll see you in the next one.